Hey folks, I got a question for you. Do you ever have that one female cartoon character like you have like the biggest crush on, or like it could either be to you or to you ladies and gentlemen basically. Like, is there like an actual female cartoon character like you got the biggest crush on like when you were like a kid and you still have the biggest crush on them to this day, and other new ones that recently came out? So since I did do like a top list of favorite films of the year and stuff, now I want to do something pretty much new. I want to do a top 10 list of most beautiful female cartoon characters of all time. So, oh, these these ones like like my personal opinions about these characters and why I think they're so attractive and so beautiful. All that it's impossible to put them on this list. So, or well, not to put them on this list or something. So, without further ado, this is my top 10 list of most beautiful female cartoon characters. Number 10. Princess Bluebell from the Powerpuff Girls reboot. Now, I will admit about this Powerpuff Girls reboot, I hate this cartoon. I hate it so much, honestly. Or the jokes are terrible, the characters are not very well written, the animation isn't. Well, I know they're trying, it's actually not bad animation, it's pretty good. But it just can't compete with the magic of Craig McCarthy's great looking animation with his unique style of character designs. So, it's such a crappy show. But anyway, to Princess Bluebell. Of all these 2D princesses that are out there, we, honestly, this one's like the most attractive out of all of them. Like the most beautiful 2D princess I've ever seen. Honestly, I got a thing for blondes. It's like, I so love blonde hair girls. Honestly, they are so beautiful, and I went, oh man. And this one is seriously beautiful. Well, I actually like the character. This is actually one of the characters in the show I actually do kind of like. She actually did get a few a few chuckles. She's got one hell of a beautiful speaking voice and singing voice too, actually. And I extremely love her design, especially with her face and like her face design looks great, and in her eyes and her hairstyle. And ooh, I just love the character, or like hearts float around my head basically. Like so, I also like how she likes to find a prince of her own or something. But I won't spoil anything if you have seen like the episode of called what is it? Once Upon a Timesville, I believe it's called. No, that was a crappy show. Well, anyway, but that's the reason why I extremely love this character, Princess Bluebell. Number 9. A tie between Bianca from Pokemon Black and White and Lucy Hardfella from Fairy Tail. First, let me quick sum up about Bianca really quick. Of all the female Pokemon characters, this is the one I have the biggest crush on. In that show, I have never seen such a very beautifully designed character like Bianca. Or of course, like I said, blonde ladies I absolutely love. But I used to think that he was like the most beautiful anime girl of all time. Well, technically, she still really is. I love her face design, her hairstyle, her outfit, her speaking voice, and her sweet personality. I just love this character a lot. Such a drop-dead beautiful character. And for Lucy, from Fairy Tail, I didn't really watch the show, but I've seen best moments of her, or which kind of counts. Same thing for Bianca. Same thing for Bianca. I love her blonde hair. I love her face design so much. And definitely a very sweet character, like a very kind, gentle person that will be tough at times as well. And speaking voice, very very lovely speaking voice. Well, so I will have to watch that show someday. So, yeah, that's basically those are those two characters. So, And now, sorry. All right, now, number 8, Joy from Inside Out. Of all the Pixar female characters, I used to think like Ellie from Up was like the most prettiest one of all of them. Like when she becomes an adult, like the adult version, the young adult, when she like marries Carl Fredricksen, unbelievably beautiful. Or you could even pick like Mirage from The Incredibles, or Merida from Brave, or Elastigirl or something. Honestly, of all the female Pixar characters, Joy is the one I have the biggest crush on. But I love how she's like a very sweet, kind person. Very kind, sweet, and then joyful. Well, no pun intended, joyful. Emotion character. And I love her blue hair design, honestly. Or like her blue hair kind of looks like Bulma from Dragon Ball. Or like her hairstyle is a little bit similar. Or her face design is very beautiful. I love I love her green dress and stuff. I extremely love her personality. Her speaking voice is very lovely, beautifully voiced by Amy Poehler. It's Amy Poehler. She's a great actress. And this is probably her best character of all that she's voiced as. She's also very funny and stuff. I just really enjoyed the character as well. But the other character that's in the movie discussed, voiced by Mindy Kaling, she's extremely beautiful. She's extremely beautiful too. That's Joy. Number 7. Sorry. Green Moon Butterfly from Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Well, today the 4th season of Star vs. the Forces of Evil finally came out this morning at 8 o'clock. I didn't see the new episode yet, but I'll check it out soon. And yeah, of course, I love the show. It's a great show. One of Disney XD's best shows ever. Animation's great. Like the first season and all, it was kind of weak, but then much like Ed, Edd n Eddy, particularly, the animation does get better and better. Same thing goes for Steven Universe. Unless you saw that scene in Steven Universe when he hugs the pink Steven Universe, which actually was animated by James Baxter, who helped out with some of the animation for Beauty and the Beast and did the animation for The Prince of Egypt. Like how Steven was like in tears, hugs the pink Steven, and then like doing a dance fusion, and then when White Diamond is like this, and she opens up her eyes like this, and then they fuse up together. That was done by James Baxter. So but anyway, of all the characters that Greg Griffin did the voice for, Greg Griffin, she did the voice of Vicky from The Fairly Odd Parents, Daphne from the Scooby-Doo shows, or like the current new ones and the newer movies as well. Of all the characters she did the voice for, I got the biggest crush on this one the most. I used to think it was like Frankie from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends that she did the voice for, because she is a real cutie. And Vamber from Mighty Matches Swords, she's very beautiful too, honestly. And also Princess Angie in that show as well. But I just love this character. She's got a very... I love how she's like this tough girl at first, but then... Well, she's basically like a strict and stern on character. What do you call it? So she's basically like a strict and stern on character. So, she will act like a kind person a lot of the time. Willa Grey Griffin's voice is basically an American voice, but she can definitely do a great job doing a British voice. And it makes her voice, and it makes the character herself even more beautiful, as it should be. So, I just love the character in general. I love how she looks. I love how, she's definitely one of the most beautiful characters in the show, but there's actually 2 more, which I won't get to that one yet. Because heads up, this is a 2-parter episode, or 2-parter or video. So definitely really enjoyed this character. Number 6. Ariel from The Little Mermaid and Tiana from The Princess and the Frog. Ariel, in my opinion, is massively beautiful. Like, she's probably got, well, as a Disney animated character, she's probably got one of the most beautiful facial expressions I've ever seen in a Disney princess character, or a Disney female character in general. I mean, oh man, I adore the living hell out of this character. I know she's a whiny teenage girl or something, but but oh man, on her red hair, her face design, and especially her speaking voice by Jodie Benson, unbelievably matches her. Pitch perfect. Love the character. Love her personality. I love how she's a very kind person as well. And I went, oh, love the character. Very lovable princess. And for Tiana, she's probably the most beautiful 2D Disney princess, honestly. And I just love this character. She has such a beautiful design. I love how... Sorry, one of my games on the Xbox is ready to play Devil May Cry 4. Tiana's got a very beautiful voice by Anika Onani Rose. And the way she's designed, I just love it. I just love how she looks. It's just such a beautifully designed character. I just love her. Her personality is great. I love how she'll be a little bit of a strict and stern character and just be a typical stick in the mud at times, but she will know how to be like a more respectful person. Trust me. If you have seen the movie, and I'm really glad that they brought onto both these characters in Ralph Breaks the Internet along with the other princesses. So if you haven't seen my review for that movie yet, please check it out. So those two are one of the most. That's Ariel and Tiana. So that's part 1 of this video, and part 2 of this video will be coming soon.